Yeah, it's deeper for an X-ray. Taking my playthrough of Stalker 2 on veteran difficulty. We're in the Zaton region. I'm doing the side quest activities before moving on with the main mission. And just finished up some side activities for Ward, and now we're going to be heading to the northeast here. And I have a stash here, and there's also a building where there's some Freedom members that are in trouble. So I'm going to try to head up there and rescue them. And it's going to be a long trek, and we're going to be running by some areas that I've been through before. And new area I haven't been to in this part of Zaton. So you may want to skip ahead if you don't want to see what's going on here. You can just skip ahead in the video. I may even cut part of that out. If nothing happens, I'll chop out that part of the video, so you don't even have to worry about that. It'll just be in the next segment. So let's look at my loadout here. It's in the morning, and I've got the same thing, the Zuber. I'm gonna take off the suppressed mag. You know, it might be helpful. I'll leave it on. The Sega in case we got bloodsuckers, and then my Rhino. And let's see, I've got a variety of artifacts. I got the weird water. I'll equip that if we get some loot to take back. And I just did I left some loot over here in the in this railway maintenance facility. I'll grab that later. In fact, I'll put a marker here so I remember to go back to it. I just did a mission over there and got quite a bit of loot. There's some loot here I need to grab too. I forgot about that. I'll put another marker here. All right, so let's get the mission going here. So that makes, I guess I'll need to come back here later. Oh, I'm gonna pull that gun out. I'll need to come back here later so I can get that loot that's over there. So I'll probably end the mission back here as well. I think it's gonna be quicker hanging out the south side here than on the east, the west side. Around here last time I ran into some zombies and I had to loot them, so hopefully it won't be the same this time. Also, I sold some loot to the vendor here. I didn't get a whole lot. I sold a lot of ammo that I'm not going to be using, and a few yellow durability weapons. I was down to like 2,000 coupons. I managed to get another 6,000. Not really enough, because it seems like when I go on any extensive missions, this setup, it costs me about 5,000 to 6,000 at least to repair everything. So you gotta make a lot of loot to keep these higher end weapons going. And on veteran now, I know when you get later in the game, you will get a much bigger mission rewards, usually in the 5 digits. Lower 5 digits, still it's enough to keep everything maintained at least. Let's see, I forgot what's over here, but we're heading northward. I'm gonna try and get on the path. There will be a pathway up here, and we'll take that pathway. It'll curve up to the west and then get us back to the east. Should be there. There's a path right there. I think that's the path. Let me just double check. I think this is it. Yeah, it's the path right there. We're heading by some areas we look for artifacts. The cave network, and then the claw. We don't have to stop there. I can put one more around the chamber. We can do that. I don't know why they just don't let you load. Put one round the chamber automatically when you reload. You know, let's see. I'm trying to think if we can get over. You know, I think there's a lot of little cave areas in the way. I don't think we can just jump down here. Right, we can. Let me see if that'd be quicker. Huh? You can run up here. Run over there. It might be the same time. I'm just gonna head this way. There's one section we haven't seen up here in the northwest anyway, so there's probably anomalies under us in the caves there. I think there's a stash here in this gas station too. I'm not gonna get it because it's not showing up. There's a safe in there, but there's nothing in it. I mean there's gonna be nothing relevant there unless we get a named or marked stash with it. Right now we don't have one. Yeah, see. What can they do that? And there's also a location, I think, for one of the Spark missions you go on. If you're going the Spark route, they'll send you here. Okay, so we're going to be looking for a pathway up here soon. This might be the path right here. I think it is. You see the lines going. I don't think there's anything in there. Alright, so we're heading this way. Okay, so I haven't been over here in a while. Let me check the map real quick. We're off to. Alright, so So let's see. No, there's looks like another ridge here, maybe. And I don't know what this is over here. We'll run up to it. Maybe there's a pop-up mission or something. No idea what this is. See a fire, and I see some people in there green. All right, that's good. So I'll put my gun away. Might be Freedom members here. Yeah, looks like there are other Freedom members. Huh. They're just kind of hanging out. Let's see if they got anything to say. Hello?
Talk to our boss.
Talk to our boss.
I'm a Slavic squat.
Talk to our boss. Hey, man.
Nothing to say. I'm not gonna talk
See
to him.
you.
Let's check this place out. I don't see any booby traps. Oh, there's a lot of stuff back here. A lot of energy drinks. Okay, I'm not gonna grab any. Oh, there's a suit here. It's an armored bandit jacket. That'll sell for like maybe 1,700. So, all right, there's some loot here. Make a note to come back later for. I'm not gonna grab it now. All right, so we got another looting op here. It's called the Roadside Shop. And yep, it is a shop, all right. And there is a. I'll do looting at the end of this. Let's continue with the mission. Now within 200 meters. And I haven't done this before. This is gonna be blind. Let me set my artifacts. I'll get my defensive artifact on. This is a magic cube. It gives me strong protection. That means it'll increase my physical protection by about 3/4 of a bar, 0.75, 0.75. So you know it's not showing there. Okay, 162 meters. So you might see some tangos up here. I'm just assuming. Saving, yes. There should be something up here. And I don't know how many there are. It might be quite a bit.
Let him go, bro. You got the wrong guys. These stalkers are under our protection. Has your Sultan forgotten how this works? Loners are there to get mugged. That's all they're good for. Your kingpin's a sucker. You should leave him. There's no point in trying to reason with suckers. Kill him, boys.
Where'd the bad guys go? Those are the bad guys. What's going on here? I don't know who the good guys and bad guys are. I'm confused. There must be a bad guy there. Okay, I don't know what happened here.
Hey, Stalker, give us a hand, will you? Those fuckers locked us up. We're next to the hangar. Get over here. Let us out, bro. We've been here for 2 days without any water. We can't get out on our own.
Fine. I'll help you.
The door's too damn sturdy. We tried kicking it down, but it won't budge. We need the key. Ajik Poli has it. He's the prick who locked us up. He's got scars all over his ugly mug. You'll know him for sure.
Okay, so they got a key here. And I don't know if these guys shot me first or not. It doesn't matter. They're bandits. And they might be tied back to the ship. I don't hope this doesn't give me a bad reputation with the back with the people on the boats. I'm trying to keep a good reputation with them for now. I don't see the name. I'm trying to look for the guy who has the name. They said, man, he's over here. That's him. PDA. Message from Attic Pedal. Yo, listen to Bleep Up. Keep tabs on them stalkers. Don't handle me in the grub. I stowed the key up on the roof. If it's off limits, capiche? Alright. So up on the roof, and there's a ladder over there.
Did you find Ajik? What about the key?
I searched him. He didn't have it.
Check his PDA. Maybe there's something on it.
I did. Let me see what he says here. Say, alright, we did. So there's a roof here. Let's go up there. It's not a mission. There's anomalies up here, right? So let's get the bolt out. Any artifacts up here? It says he's still on the roof. I'm trying to see if there's any kind of stash or anything here. Let's see. Patrolling. Guess we just have to go this way until we find it. It's over there. There it is. Duh. We get to it without getting hurt. I didn't want to stand there in case that anomaly got to me. It looks like we got a new magazine too. We're gonna look at it in a minute. Like upstairs. At least the captain is working on it. I gotta loot these guys first. I want them to loot them for me. Loot all these guys, because if they can run out there, they may start looting, right? The game's changes the NPCs. So I got to wait a little bit on that water. Let me get my weird water going. We got something new here. It's a Coupled AKM-74 magazines. And I think these let you reload your AKM a little bit faster. So there's another weapon that has this called Drown, and this gives you that type of magazine. Kind of cool. I know there's a standalone magazine. That's pretty neat. Let me get the additional stuff loot here. And that is one over here. Several over here. Okay, we got everything. All right. I forgot. I got this guy. Alright, let's let him out.
Open the door, man. We'll die here without water.
Yeah, working on it.
Thanks, man. We'd have died like dogs in there if you hadn't saved our asses.
So now they're gonna go out and loot those guys, probably. Talk to Xenia Hulk. I guess that was this guy over here. There you go. Is that him?
You got here right in the nick of time, Luna. I don't even know what those assholes were gonna do to us.
Let's ask some questions about that. How'd you end up being captured?
How did you end up getting captured?
We'd just gotten back from a run and sold our loot for a good price. We knew this place was empty. You know how it goes. We just wanted to take a little break, maybe have a drink. So I pass out. Then I hear a click. I wake up with a gun to my head. Sobered me right the fuck up. It was Ajik. He told us to transfer all our coupons to him. Then he'd let us go. I contacted the Sultan. We pay him for protection, see? Well, his men did come 2 days later. And you can see how good their protection really is.
Say, who was holding them?
What gang was holding you here?
No idea. Some outsiders. Came to Zaton and started trying to teach the Sultan how to run his own turf. They tried to poach some of his men too. But the Sultan's gang's loyal to their kingpin. And they kept their word to us, believe it or not. They honestly tried to protect us. Too bad they're so sloppy.
Oh, I didn't say leave. How about a reward?
You're lucky I was passing by. How about a reward for my help?
Nah.
Yeah, sure. We'd still be rotting in there if it wasn't for you. Thanks, Stalker.
Got some coupons left. We've got 26, 25 coupons. Now, I guess we wound up. I guess I killed some of the Sultan's men. Body over here. I missed one. What was this one? Maybe? I missed this one. All right. He was about to loot him. I think I got it just in time. Yeah, there's some consumables in there, but I'm not gonna worry about it. There's all these anomalies, so I'm not gonna run around there. It doesn't seem like it's. See if there's any chests or anything in here. Oh, there's a stash in there. Well, there's a stasher in there. Yeah, I gotta get that stash, don't I? Let's see if I can get to it over here somehow without running into the. Oh, I can't get through there. Okay, there's a stash, so we gotta get it. Let's see. Okay, how do we get to that? Not that hard. There's the stash that we're looking for. There's nothing in it. It's stuck. So we'll take this ammo on that. Alright. Here. Oh, it's a shotgun there. Oh man. So it was a if you destroy these boxes you get blown up. You know terrible I am with these booby traps. Alright. So that ends this quest. I'm going to check to see if that hurt my reputation with it sounds like it was the Sultan's men, so let me see if that hurt my reputation or not. Apparently not. I guess with bandits you can't really hurt the reputation, so alright. That's good to know. Because apparently the Sultan's men show up. I guess I should have let him fight a bit. One thing you could do is just let him fight, not get engaged, and I don't know who would be left, but I figured that'd be a good time for me to get in. I guess I just started to shoot up everybody. There's one more stash over here. I guess we can try to get this. I don't know if there's any risk to it, so let's we'll head back and set the stash over here and then mark it. I'm gonna have to eat in a minute. And I've never been over here for that stash here. It looks like some type of rock. Oh, he's fighting some. Well, that's a Freedom guy. Looks like. So I guess you have Freedom NPCs in this area. I guess Freedom must kind of like control this area for some reason. Pull outside their jurisdiction, but. Okay, so we got another stash over here. 100 right here in the way. How's my? I think there's a. Is there a safe up here? I'm trying to remember. I think I marked it on the map, right? There's a little gas station. You only drop some loot off here. I don't think those guys are going to bother it. I think there was a safe in here. Maybe I'm wrong.
There was that guy who got sucked into the whirling gig and...
Oh, stop it!
Hey,
Still
right
feeling
along,
sick from the
mate.
last emission.
Let me see you guys up.
Oh, there's no stash. Okay, I was misremembering things. I can still drop the guns here. I mean, I'll remember their stuff here. Only drop some. I'm at 83. I need to drop some of these guns. So let's see. Drop this one. Drop that one. Drop that one. Okay, that's good. All right, we got the weird water going. So all right. So I'll head back over here. They won't bother guns that you drop. They just go after guns that somebody has dropped that just died in combat or someone they detected. We're 64 meters away from wherever this is. Now, sometimes you grab stashes out in the middle here or the middle of nowhere. Sometimes it'll spawn a mutant. So I have to watch out for that. So okay, we're 17 meters away. 7. Oh, I wonder if it's underground. Oh, this stash may be underground. Ugh. Okay, how do we get to this? Let's see. I don't know if I can jump up there. I may have to jump up on here and jump over to it. How do I get out? Ugh. Huh, alright, just curious. Ugh. There's stuff in there. I guess we can go in there and look and see what that is. Huh. What's this? Bandages. I got a ton of bandages. Technical stuff. Okay, so how do we get up here? Let's see. I need to go up there. Can I jump over from this side? Probably. Wait for my stamina to increase. Back on. Ah! Almost made it. Can I jump up on this side? Nope. Oh wait. Yeah, that's right. It's 4 meters. So it's over here somewhere. I don't know how you get out of here. Well, I'm worried about going down here. It looks like you gotta bash some boards. Hope I can damage them from here. The yellow boards means you can bash them. Let's see. Okay, we got those bashed. So now it's, of course, I might die now if I drop in there, right? Let's see. Hope I didn't ruin it. Oh, I got up here. All right. Shotgun ready. Oh, there's a way out that way. All right. That's hardly anything. That's stunk. Not a great stash. Okay, let's see if we can get out of here now. Oh. How do we get out? Huh. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. I was scared there. You have to like adjust your movement. Oh, that's not good. How do we get back up there? Okay. The water there. I'll head back up. Alright, so apparently, oh, there's some enemies got their beat on me. Get out of here. Alright, so I don't know who that was. I didn't want to fight them. Up in the middle of the fight. Alright. Okay, so we got the stash. Alright, well that's the end of the video then. I just wanted to go on this mission that was far north, and it was only one mission, but I don't know if I did it properly. You may want to look this up online, and let's look at the location again. So the location is called the Fish Farm, and apparently there's some Freedom faction members. They're a sub-faction in the game that are, I think their base is at Rostock, and we had an opportunity to rescue them from 2 gangs of bandits that were fighting each other. And apparently some of those bandits were from the Sultan, who is the bandit who we've had good relations with here on Skadavisk, or Sultanist they call it. And apparently killing his team members there didn't cause this to turn red. You really wouldn't want this to turn red, or because if you walk up to this base, the bandits will get hostile to you. So hopefully it won't be hostile to me when I go back. I'll probably check it out just in case. So, and for the next video, I'll be heading back to these boats to continue the side quests, because there are side quests from these bandit kingpins. And in between then, I'm also going to be trying to loot everything I can from this location, and then I still have some looting that I left behind with this ward checkpoint, and also back at the at this railway maintenance facility. I'll do that looting offline or outside of the video. So hope to see you in the next video. Take care. Hey, David from X-Ray. One thing I wanted to point out is on my way back to the Camp Icarus Ward base, there's this gas station location, and inside here, open this door. Don't go in immediately. There is a little trap here, and a bunch of barrels. So open the door. If you throw a grenade in there, it will set off these barrels, and then you can access the safe. Now there's a psychic anomaly critter here, but you can see but you can store stuff here temporarily. So if you're doing looting, you can store a bunch of stuff here. It's not gonna hurt you. Then go back and keep getting loot, and use this as like a temporary place to store your loot until you can get all acquired from up north here, from the northern areas, and then you have a short distance to travel getting from Icarus or the Skadavisk back there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all the loot here I got and ferry it here, and then wait a day and then ferry it back and forth to Camp Icarus. So I just wanted to share that information for your own planning if you also do looting ops in this area. Take care.